Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host Red. I got videos today from Taylor the Fiend. Video of me trying to impress your gym crush and he walks away.
Hi. I was just saying hi.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
Awesome.
Okay.
My man. As he should
Modern
be.
women invaded the gym and men are taking it back. We've got a video for you here today from Alpha Central. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way in, and let's get into it.
Y'all taking it too far now. We're just trying to work out. It's a whole production. Goodness gracious.
Holy cow. It is a whole production crew.
People don't work in silence no more.
It's honestly ridiculous that people are hiring film crews to record videos in public gyms.
Yeah, go to a private gym or just build a gym at yourself.
The gym should be a place to work out, not rent out for influencers who want to make it.
Proof that no one cares what you do in the gym. Finished workout. I need that pulley thing. I will wait and fake stretch. Maybe a quick walk. I am itchy. Wait, are those guys looking at me? They are for sure looking. I am going to stand and stare back to assert dominance. Oh, thank God she's done with pulley thing. I am going to casually just grab this thank you. Pulley thing. OMG, they are definitely looking. OMG, what are they saying about me? I want to go crawl in a hole. At least I can check my audio later to see what they said about me.
Someone cares way too much about what's going on in their life or the things around them. Wow.
Think that the gym belongs to them, so that gives them the right to complain and shame people while waiting for equipment to free up. She acts like she owns that gym and everyone there is nothing but an uninvited inconvenience.
You're trying to film gym content and this happens. Man doing his thing. And he barely notices the camera now.
That looks incredibly suspicious. She put her phone next to the water machine where everyone uses it. It almost seems like she set it up there on purpose just so that she can shame men who go to get a drink of water.
I mean, the man had to take like 4 gulps. And again, who's the creeps in the gym? Literally recording other people. Oh, he's not paying attention to me.
This woman is quite literally a gym creeper. She's hiding and recording a guy without his knowledge, but in her eyes, there's nothing wrong with it because the dude is attractive. Meanwhile, a guy glances in a woman's direction and it's considered assault.
The topic of conversation when you're in the gym and you make eye contact with a guy, this is for all the men, okay? They think when we make eye contact with them, it means something. Come talk to us, we're interested. Here's the tea. If I hit a set and I do the little 360, 360, walk around, hands are on my hips. If I make eye contact with you and literally immediately look away, I'm just looking around. But
guess what? That's the exact same thing that men do after a set. We'll just stand around and look around and spin around in circles, sometimes looking at other people work out. Shocker.
if I give you a look and then I look back and I do the double take, I'm like, or if I stare at you for longer than 2 seconds, it's on. The very first time I see you, 3 days minimum. And then you can shoot that shot. That's the tea, period.
Even if a man was interested in talking to her, there really is no point. She just set up a list of rules and regulations for a dude to come up and talk to her. That's too complicated, and it just shows how badly these women want attention from men.
The man's just putting weights away.
That guy is minding his own business, almost completely out of frame and using equipment. But because this
He's literally like what? Like where his picture is right here on that framing, you know? Like,
woman is
come
desperate
on.
for attention, she needs to shame him for the crime of wanting to use the gym in peace. Women like this are just insufferable.
I'm waiting. My man. My man. He's just doing his workout.
People are fed up with this idea that the gym is the best place to record your content. She takes up way too much space, and people are under no obligation to respect her desire to record. If she wants to avoid pranks like this, she needs to just work out and record herself at home.
I was at the gym, and a hot guy like came on the treadmill like kind of next to me, and I was like, oh, yeah. And I kept feeling him kind of glance over in my direction, like while he was running. Naturally, I was walking, which it turned into a pick-me strut really fast when I thought he was looking at me. I was like, no, strut, like, you know, whatever. But you know what I mean? And so I was like, wow, like he keeps glancing over here a lot, like, period. You like what you see? No, he didn't. He liked what he saw above me. The basketball playoff highlights were on the TV, which was directly above my treadmill. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, naturally I was like, okay, well, hope your team loses.
She didn't even have any proof that this guy was looking at her. She just felt like this guy was looking and was acting like she was the hottest woman in the gym. And once she realized he was watching basketball highlights, she
I hope your team loses.
blamed him for not paying attention to her.
These two girls grabbed my butt in the gym, then laughed at me when I got upset. They tried to act like I was tripping when I wasn't okay with it.
Those two women literally assaulted that man, but they're playing it off.
But they don't get to go to jail like we do they?
Off for laughs, because when a woman touches a man inappropriately and against his consent, by the way, it's supposed to be a compliment. But of course, it's never a right to do that to anybody.
I cannot believe that I witnessed a leap year proposal in the gym. Damn. A leap year? So you only have to celebrate it every 4 years. That's not bad.
The sad part is that guy who had every right to refuse her marriage proposal is going to be relentlessly mocked for breaking her heart while he was trying to work out, even though it's literally none of the public's business.
All right, losers, here's your update. And it's the final update. So we were texting quite a bit. He seemed very interested. And then we chatted a few times in the gym, but I didn't get too close. I didn't talk too long, except for one time, which now that I think about it is kind of gross. But mainly because I didn't want to I just met him. I was probably stinking. I didn't want him to think I was gross, but whatever. And then so we were texting pretty consistently. And then he did a little switcheroo, and I was like,
huh?
That's interesting.
Women like this think that the entire planet is sitting on the edge of their seats to hear the conclusion to this epic story about some random female bodybuilder trying to hit on her gym crush, but all they're getting for their time is just pure gibberish.
So I texted him. I was 24 plus hours. This is crazy. And he was like, you want me to be honest? And I was like, I'd prefer that. And he was like, I just didn't think there was any chemistry between us.
Why does she have to act like this and pretend like she's all macho or he's extra macho or something?
We haven't gone out. We didn't go on a date. We chatted at the gym maybe 3 times.
Yeah, and you seem like a ditzy.
But no date. No hangout. How would you know, brother? You don't even know me.
These are the exact same women who tell men that rejection is not a big deal, but the second she gets rejected by Chad, she gets
It's you don't even know me. I'm a nice guy. I'm the good guy. That's the exact same thing that you're doing.
offended and needs to complain about it on TikTok because she can't stand living in a world where men don't desire her.
Reject it.
That's a look of pure contempt towards her gym crush, which is a dude she's never talked to or even met. But that won't stop her from being enraged that this guy was
But it's all his fault for breaking her heart.
clearly interested in someone else.
But I don't have a boyfriend, and I want to ask someone from here to do this trend with me. I don't know if people will agree or not, and I'm very scared because I'm very shy, but I need to do that to be more social. So wish me luck.
I don't think you need to do that to be more social. Just go up and say hi to people.
Hi. Sorry, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I wanted, if you see the trend in TikTok, if you can help me with it, I can show you and you can say like yes or no.
Sure, just film me, guys, or...
What?
Are you gonna film me, or...?
Yes, but not the face. I will show you and you can just say if it's okay or not.
Yeah, okay.
This is not an attempt to be more social. This is her trying to cash in on a trend that'll be
Correct.
popular for 3 days on TikTok before people move on to the next cringe trend. If she truly wanted to be social, all she'd have to do is talk to the guy without recording him.
Mwah.
My man was not having it.
She touched a man who doesn't know her and then acts like she's the victim when the guy is not okay with her touching him without his consent.
It is weird to be just running on a treadmill, all of a sudden someone grab your hand.
Women like this are just insane.
It's like the unawareness of women nowadays. They used to be very social creatures. They used to be able to take social cues. They're very good with social cues. What happened to all that?
He literally had his back to her and never once looked in her general direction, but that didn't stop her from needlessly shaming the guy. Women like this need to make up drama just so they can be victims, all in the name of getting clout on the internet.
Okay, guys.
It's just sad that women literally can't make content without involving men. Either they complain about us, or they shame us, or they make content where all the good men at. Almost most of the women's content revolves around men.
So I hit on a guy at the gym, and it didn't work out. It's fine. The only reason I even hit on him was because I've seen him before, and he's cute, and he's tall, and he's Latino or something for sure.
And somehow you thought you qualify for a cute, tall Latino? You're a torta girl.
But he's like, he looks like Spooky from On My Block. Like, when his hair grew out and his hair was like wavy. And I was like, I'm gonna cancel my subscription here anyway and switch over to somewhere else.
On one hand, it's good that she shot her shot, I guess, right?
attempt.
But on the other hand, she's acting like getting rejected is such a terrible thing that she needs to record a video about that rejection and switch gyms because her gym crush didn't feel the same way. I mean, that's a little extreme.
Yeah, I mean, women are embarrassed.
I might have...
They are an embarrassment.
Well, so I went up and tapped on him, like his shoulder, and I was like, has anyone ever told you look like Spooky from On My Block? And he's like, no. I was like, oh yeah, dead ass. And then I pulled up a picture and whatnot. And he was like, oh, like he looked like he was shy, but I was like, hi, my name is Cindy. And like, I extended my hand and he shook it, but he like went quiet. And I was just like, all right, I get it.
That's because the guy was there to work out, not get harassed by women who treat the gym like a meat market. Men should be left to their workouts in peace and not have to be bothered by women just because she's crushing on him. And again, this is something that women expect from men, so why...
You're right. Yeah, we were crushing on women and we wanted to approach. No, you can't just approach me because you're crushing on me.
Shouldn't it be the other way around?
So small update on my gym crush. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. Texted him last night saying, hey, this is Sarah. Sent him the books that I bought, Barnes & Noble. Never responded. So it was probably a good thing.
You sent him books?
He wasn't at the gym tonight. Not that I would have yelled at him, but like, I'm just feeling really shitty about myself right now. Because how dare I assume that somebody I'm attracted to finds me attractive. And that anybody wants to be with me anyways. Which I know this is like really dramatic. But I am dramatic.
How did it turn into waterworks all of a sudden?
So there we go.
Nobody will deny that rejection can obviously
It
sting,
hurts.
but the second women like this get rejected, they need to cry about it because they can't stand living in a world where the men they like have their own standards and desires when it comes to women.
Proof that nobody cares what you do at the gym.
Modern women made it clear that men were to never approach them for any reason, and that includes helping them at the bench press, because if the wrong guy helps her, that guy's life is ruined. They wanted to be alone, they got what they wanted, and now they're mad about it.
My shot on my gym crush, and it went terribly wrong. If you've missed part 1 on the connection experience, please go back to part 1 and check that out. I am documenting my journey to finding my mans by the end of this year, whether that be in real life or on the app. I started off with my gym crush, got back home to chat about what happened, and hit with a little bit of a rejection. Thought I was in the clear because we had been staring at each other for the past year. Obviously there's some clear interest there. It is a little bit intimidating walking up to a complete stranger midday and introducing yourself, but that is the price that you have to pay. If you want to meet someone in real life, you have to face the fact that there might be rejection.
If her gym crush legitimately thought there
I can agree with that.
was a connection with her, he wouldn't have been quote-unquote staring at her for a year. This woman is just completely delusional.
I walked up to him and I'm like, hey, I noticed you've been working out here for a while. I'm not really sure why we don't know each other. I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Gabby. Started making small talk. I'm like, yes, this is it. This is the moment. Let's amp this up a little bit. So I was like, oh, I noticed your girl is never working out with you. He laughs and goes, yeah, my girlfriend doesn't live here. Like, are you being serious right now? You have been staring at me for the past year and now you want to tell me that you have a girlfriend?
It's insane.
He never approached you. He never, like, said he liked you or any way.
How she was trying to say that being rejected is just part of the process of meeting people, only to immediately turn around and blame her gym crush for having a girlfriend without making it obvious. Sounds like someone just can't handle a little rejection.
My favorite animal is me when I see a guy approach another girl in the gym. Jelly much?
She's trying to make it seem like she's protecting women at the gym by eavesdropping on conversations that are initiated by someone else, but in reality, she's just jealous that the guys she wants just never wanted to approach her.
I'm gonna be a stalker, okay? I'm at the perfect position where I can see the entrance of the gym. This is the guy that I'm not sure.
This is
about.
This is
I've been
stalking
eyeing
behavior.
him for a straight year. And he refused.
But women would never admit to stalking men.
Refuses to say hi. I feel like I can do it now. If I see him walking out of the gym, I can be like, yo, bang aquí. Oh, like if he's with somebody, then great. Like then I can move on with my motherfucking life, you know? I can't believe it's actually come to this. Someone call the cops. Probably wise that I try to hide my face. Now we wait.
Seriously, to be waiting outside of your gym, to look at the entrance the whole time for your gym crush to leave. Yeah, this is jailable offenses right here.
I'm gonna give it 10 minutes. Then I'll leave.
That's insanely creepy. She's literally stalking a guy and waiting for him to leave the gym so that she can hit on him. And she's telling the internet as if it's a totally normal thing to do.
Right? Women are never broke. They're never creepy. They're never desperate. Really? Tell that to the internet, because the internet is telling us something different. And the ladies on the internet are telling us something different. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.